Right. Let people come back in. Let's see if this is gonna work. Need to wait for people to get... Right. What's the sound like now? Okay, so yeah, don't mess with the camera, and I can't do that anyway. I try to flip it, then it's vertically, it doesn't flip it horizontally, so I'd have to try and figure that out another way, but I'm not gonna mess with it. Don't mess with stuff on stream. That is the lesson of the day. Always stick just keep it on what it is. We're back. 1805, we're back. Yeah, so if anyone tells me to do something on stream and try something, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stick to what works. At least I know that now anyway, to not mess with anything like that while we're actually streaming. Probably going to lose quite a few viewers, but oh well. Should we just stay in this lobby? Well, we've got everyone still in here, so rather than setting up another lobby, we'll do a race on here, then a race on race C. Okay, so let me just have a little warm up in this car because I've not even had a chance to warm up in it. And you're looking into the the camera right in my face. No one wants to see that. It's weird how the camera has affected that, because the camera isn't doing anything for sound. I don't have any sound on the camera. The camera's just for the obviously the video camera. It's not. The sound's coming through the mic in the game. I don't get why it done that. Really weird. Unless I... No, it wouldn't be that. I don't know what it'll be. I don't think. So will the Alfa Romeo be faster than the Megane, or pretty much the same? I don't really know down the street. Alright, so it could have been something to do with that, yeah. My capture device is USB though, it's not internal. My capture device isn't a, it's not the HD Pro, it's the HD60S, because the HD60 Pro didn't work when I bought that. It worked, but it was stuttering. So I had to send it back and get the USB version. Oh, same on, is it the same on the USB as well? Okay, so I don't think this Alpha is going to be as good as the Megane here. I don't know. Let's just do a lap and see. I don't know yet. It will be good once I'm up to speed with it, but I've not driven the Alpha in, like the Megane. I like the Megane a lot. I've driven it loads. I can get into it and get up to speed quick, but I've not really driven this too much, so it'll be interesting to see. It's a lot harder than the Megane to drive, but I kind of feel like once you're used to it, you kind of like the way it's handling. You just got to get used to it, of chucking it into the corners. So considering that's a purple sector and it was quite a poor sector to be honest, makes me think that it'll be able to carry a lot of speed through the corners. Let's go a little bit more to the front bias. Right, I braked too late there. Go on, go, 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 go. I'm trying to let you through on the inside. I was trying to let him through on the inside, but... I mean, I think I did unplug the HD60S and it still was being a bit funny, I think. I don't know, I might not have actually unplugged this. I don't know what, I just unplugged what I thought was the camera, and maybe I should have unplugged it all with the HD60S as well. Right. This will be good here, the Alpha. I can feel it already. You just got to get used to the handling. It's a lot harder to drive, but I think it's going to be faster than the Megane. When you're used to it, that is. Obviously, I'll be a little bit slower now because I'm not really used to this car, but it's got more potential, I think. Right, I've braked too late there, but at least I know... Right. I tried to push the braking too much, but yeah, it'll get in 208. Probably faster than the... it's probably faster than the Megane, I think, once you're used to that. But let's just double check I've got the lobby onto the right settings from the previous race. And then we'll start... Yes, right, that's okay. So let me just... We can go to track and start the race straight away. So we'll start this race. I think it's going to be like... I think once I've done time trial with this car and used to it and up to speed and everything and consistency's there, I think I'll probably use this. I'll probably vary it in when I do race B. I'll use the Megane, the NSX, the Ferrari, the Cayman. Should be able to do quite a few cars here and have a good variety of different cars. They're the cars I'd recommend for the race. So the Megane, Alpha, NSX, Cayman, Ferrari. What else have we got in there? Trying to think what other cars are in Group 4. Toyota 86. What else? Right, everyone's out the pits, so we'll start this now. Trying to think, the Atenza and that might be reasonable because even though they're four-wheel drive, they do get good grip on traction zones, so there's no tyre wear, so they won't wear out the tyres either. Mustang's not a bad car. That's Suzuka as well, yeah, you're correct there. What is GR4? Group 4. Please. That's the first hiccup we've had on stream pretty much in a long time, but that wasn't... I think it was because we messed around with the camera. Normally the streams run pretty much smooth all the way through. Probably because I don't mess with things. Normally I just keep things as they are. But we know now not to mess with the settings. We'll just keep it as it is. So the aim now is just to keep consistency. If you want to know the daily races, Kudos Prime. That'll be a penalty. Not worried. Bless you. Yep. She's sneezing again. It's just got such a strong front end, you can really just chuck it into the corners with this Alpha. The Alfa Romeo Group 4 for now. Remember to brake a little bit earlier for that corner. Yeah, I think this car feels really nice. So I might try this car for time trial. That was a little bit messy through there, but professional gamers, see you soon. Messy exit on there. Yeah, it's just destroyed the Megane. It's destroyed it. It's way faster. That was with a messy exit as well. Right. Bit better exit there. The wheel stand always moves around a lot. It's just because the way the play seat's made. Oh, I panicked then. That was a bit of a messy lap, but still. Weird one, this car. If you try and overdrive it, it tends to lose you a lot of time. You've got to be quite smooth with it. See how once you start sliding it, you're just going to lose a lot of time. Like the Megane's a lot easier to drive consistent than this. But I think this will be faster once you obviously got fully used to it and pushing it. No, I've got it's a Revolution, I think. Playseat Revolution, I think. Something like that. You need to go to daily events on Kudos Prime. Kudos Prime and then daily events. Kudos Prime. Kudos Prime. But it's definitely a decent car there. Okay. Thank you. Ah. Yeah, Kudos Prime, and then you just go to. You have to go to. I always search Kudos Prime GT Sport, and then and then it will take you straight to the GT Sport part, and then just go to the daily events. This will be alright for the Fanatec, I think. The rig I've got. Should be alright for it anyway. And then maybe next year I'll get the SimLabs one. I'm pretty sure the Fanatec fits this playseat though. Or you can make it fit it somehow. Yeah, the Alpha's a bit tricky, you just gotta get used to it. Right, let's go to the next race. So it's Group 3 at Tokyo Expressway, the longer layout. That's the one. Let me just see, I think it's 8 laps, but I'll just double check now. You think it with Mercedes? I mean, yeah, you only have to get top. I don't know if it's still the same, but you only have to get top 10 within the manufacturer. And I would say that not many people have gone the Mercedes, so you should be able to, as long as you've got speed. Yeah, 8 laps. Oh. We'll just do daytime because I don't know what time they're going to do in the day. It's rolling start. Yep, rolling start. Slipstream is real. Tire wear. So this will be interesting now to see if the bugs are going to come back into the game as soon as I put tire. If we start getting bugs straight away now with the tire wear and the fuel on, we know 100% that it's that causes a lot of the issues. So times, oh god, times 5 I think. Let me just check. Times 5 fuel and times 9. No, times 7, sorry. So times 7 tire wear, times 5 fuel. Real, 40 seconds. Group 3. Racing hard. Tuning prohibited. Weak. Right, that's everything sorted, so let's change that. You thinking about getting a T300? And they're okay wheels. I'm not a massive fan of them, but they are good wheels. It's just, I'm not personally a fan of them. I don't like the force feedback, but that's just my opinion. That's not the, you know, a lot of people like it. Yeah, Lightning is very fast. Like, Lightning's just another level, to be brutally honest. That's why I think if Lightning would have had the right cars and the right combinations at the World Finals, he would have won that, if I'm brutally honest. But it's just down to what luck of the day, the luck of the cars and everything. But he did well still, though, to get what he did with the situation he was in. T500 I much prefer over the T300. This is what I use now, T500, and the force feedback just feels better for me. I prefer the feel of it. I feel like the 300's a little bit too smooth for my liking. I don't like that. I like to feel like there's a bit of aggression in the wheel. Right, I'm gonna first test the Golf because I think this is gonna be very OP around here. Right. Yeah, I that's why I don't like it's smooth enough. I just don't like the feel of the force feedback. Trying to remember the track again. I do know it. It's just a case of just getting it back in your head every time you drive it because we obviously haven't driven it massively amount yet. Oh, I thought he was letting me through. What is he doing? What? I mean, this... Like... I thought he was letting me through. It looked like he was letting me through and then just defended it a bit, but try another lap. Yeah, the Peugeot could be very good here also. I don't know. I think the Golf will be better for the race purely because of its fuel. Yeah, it is an ugly car, but I want to test it. We got Twizzy back on the game. Where did he go to? GTP Twizzy, one of the fastest drivers on the game. Disappeared before the FIA season. He's back. I hate the walls on this track. I hate them. The only thing I think might cause this car a little bit of issues is getting on the power sometimes is a bit tricky, so the Porsche could still be decent here, I think, as well. Oh, this is going to be like the other day, isn't it? I just couldn't get a lap done because of the walls at every lap. I was just making so many mistakes. At least I actually got off the final exit reasonably okay. Just not a very good lap other than that. That was better through that corner. So if I get... this car, I think, is going to be a little bit overpowered once you hit a clean lap in. I've got a feeling. No! I've done it again. Still 8 temps up even with that hit on the wall. And that probably lost me about four temps, maybe 3-4 temps at least. So this should be getting him to probably on time trial with 56s, I would think. Because it'll easily get into low, like late 57s, I think, even with tyre wear on. Tried to push too hard. Let's go and put some new tyres on this lap anyway, and then go again. Yeah, with soft tyres, I think the Golf will be well into the 55s, maybe faster. We're on hard tyres at the moment. What is what noise? Are you on about the like the road noise is when you're going on the bridge sections, because the track's obviously sections because it's a bridge. So it won't do it on this part, but then when you go to a bridge section, you'll start hearing it. Like now. Because it's in sections. So with a clean exit off that will be 57. I reckon with a clean lap of 57 point something. 8 or something, I reckon. No, I don't think so, is it? I haven't looked. Let me check it. I thought it was racing hards. I need to check that. Oh, sugar. Sorry, VW pal. Oh, you're right. Oh, race. I didn't know that. Okay, so you're right. Start again. Racing softs is the only option. Oh my god, that's going to kill the tyres. Well spotted. I didn't know that. I just presumed it'd be hard because they very rarely change it. Yeah, softs, you're right. It's only racing softs according to that. It just says tyre racing soft. It doesn't say any other tyre. So I would think it's restricted to racing softs. That could make the Porsche quite good because it's good on the soft tyres. But then the Golf is as well. So I don't know. Let's have another go then. Okay, so this will be quite a bit faster now. The R8 would be good over a lap, but then once the tyre wear kicks in with time 7 on racing softs, it's gonna lose too much time. I think the Golf will no stop this. I think. Let's just have a little look at something here now, right? It's 8 laps, isn't it? But then the pit lane loss is really short here, so that's not how I wanted to start the lap. But yeah, the Golf will be able to no stop this race, judging by the looking at that already. But then the timing loss in the pits isn't that much. I wouldn't say easy 55 because I just don't know how hard to push it with the softs. I'm going to probably get held up here. Maybe not. Did he move out the way? Thank you. So the soft tyres are getting rid of the traction issues with the Golf as well. It's not going to be a brilliant lap as we made too many errors at the start. Still only 2 tenths off that, even with the errors. Right, yeah, you can't. Let's go in the pits, change tyres again, and do another lap. I won't get 54 yet. Takes you a little time to get used to extra grip and where to push. I kind of like that it's on the soft tyres though. I think that's going to make the race a bit more enjoyable. A bit more grip. I don't think it probably will be faster just to pit and change the tyres, because it's such a short pit lane loss, and then them soft tyres are going to feel pretty worn out, I think. Mandatory tyres at pit stop racing hard. Oh, well, that's interesting. So they must have added some new features into the pit stops then, so that they can yeah, I will do, Virgil. I'll, obviously, once that one's thingied, I'll probably put it live tomorrow morning. And then this one will go live around the same time. I'll try and put them, like, there might be a little gap between them, maybe like an hour and a half. Because if you don't leave a gap, your first one you did will just get, like, people just miss it because they see the 2 notifications, always go to the latest one. Right, let's try and get a good lap in again. I hit that wall. So annoying. Is that a new feature that they've done then with that update, that they've added the ability to add a like a certain tyre that people have to put on at the pits? Because that's interesting. I like that idea. Because then do you risk staying out on the softs? Because the hard tyre are going to be quite a bit slower than the softs around this track. You can carry so much more speed through that corner, so there's at least 3 tenths just on that one corner. The lap's not been as good so far because I made the first sector was very poor. I think I can brake later here as well, just after the 150 probably. Let's just try. Yeah, I can brake late there. Yeah, they've got loads of features that they just never use, which is really annoying. Oh, I'm on a personal best. Oh no. That's annoying. Frustrating that. That would have been pole, I think. That was a little bit. Would have been pole for sure. I've lost too much time, I think. Let's just see. I would have lost. Yeah. No, it's not that bad. I might be able to. I might be able to improve even with the worn tyres. I don't know. Let's see. Even with the overtake and like the battling, we've managed to match the time near enough there. Ah, it's just the tyres were gone. I really want to see how far like we can get up the foot. Let's just go in the pits with full fuel and go back out. I reckon we can do that with full fuel. I'm pretty sure we can do it with full fuel. And then we'll start this race after Sam the Mighty donated through €2 through Super Chat for the Fanatec funds. Thank you very much, Sam the Mighty. I appreciate that very much. Massive thank you to you again for another donation. Thank you very much, mate. I was a bit better off that corner. So far, a bit smoother than we was before, but we've obviously got full fuel on now, so we're going to lose time on the straight, but we're still half a second up with full fuel. Oh no, please don't get in my way. Please. Oh, this is going to be frustrating if it does. Yeah, thank you very much. So this is not a bad lap so far, considering we were on full fuel as well. Yeah, there you go. Full fuel, and that's got a lot of potential at this track. I'll take that for a full fuel lap. Yeah, in the time trial, maybe a 53.9, maybe. Like late 53s in the time trial. Have we got this set as fastest first? I think I did, didn't I? I'm sure I did. It's just random how hard it gets pushed. See, I get so bored just pushing time trial. This is why I don't like the weak way they do the qualifying anyway, because I prefer iRacing way. It's just every race you go in, you have to qualify, because like FIA, I qualify better in FIA than I do in time trial, purely because in time trial, it's about sitting there and grinding away and just getting that perfect lap. I get bored after doing one track in time trial for like 30-40 minutes. I get a little bit bored and want to just race. I don't want to. And then the problem is, by the end of the week, you've got the people that have literally just sat there grinding time trial for hours, and they start ahead of you, and it's a bit frustrating like that. I wish they'd go to an FIA qualifying basis for race C. For race B and A, fair enough, they're not long enough to do it, but race C, I think, should be a 10-minute FIA qualifying and just base your lobbies purely on driver rating, which they do anyway, but obviously the qualifying, start the race, base it off qualifying. But let's start this anyway. Everyone out the pits? I think they are. Five minutes wouldn't be enough to get rid. You might get one lap in, but wouldn't really be enough. You need at least 8 minutes to get 2 laps in, I think. 8 minutes would be okay. Because iRacing runs 8 minutes on theirs, and you can normally get 2 laps in on every track. Obviously, they change it for at Le Mans. They change it so that you start before the line, so you can actually get 2 laps in. The Twizzy's in the Golf as well. Watch me just hit the wall though, because my consistency here is terrible. I did say, didn't I? I called it. I called it. It's not just me that's having trouble there. Oh, Twizzy me. Oh, come on, give me space, mate. Jesus. I was up against the pit wall. Where did he want me to go? Did he not know I was there or something? Ah, did he get hit from behind? Fair enough. Do I push and try and break the slipstream? It's going to be hard because he's still got it there. He's going to get the slipstream because I hit that wall. That's frustrating. I'm trying to concentrate. I don't know if I'm going to make this last for a no stopper. Don't know what the tires will be like. I can definitely make it last. I can definitely do a no stopper, but just don't know about the tires. Will they last or not? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just don't. It's the tire wear issue. Obviously, they're going to be putting on the soft tire again, but in the actual race, you won't be able to do that. I'll try it. Just this is for experimental purposes, really. We'll just test it out and see. Might as well just get an idea. Because without testing it, you know, at least we know straight away then for tomorrow if it's going to work. Because they can put the softs back on, but they won't be able to. So we have to bear that in mind with the result. They'll be a lot slower on the hard tires. So it's going to be the tyres that are going to cause the issue, but we'll see. I think we've got the fuel to do it just about. Just need to do a bit of fuel management. Obviously, I didn't start with the motive of doing this. So I would have planned it a bit better, obviously, and got the fuel in better condition. And the big thing is they're going to be on hard tyres on the second stint. So looking at it already, it looks like this is the way to go. Fuel's pretty much there, just a little bit under, so a little bit of fuel management than what I've been doing. No, I'm not. Wait, I've misjudged this, haven't I? I've misjudged it. Ah, I've misjudged it. What? The pit lanes confuse me. No, what am I doing, my brain? The pit lanes confuse me. I can get to the pits. I can get to the pits. It's okay. We're just going to get beat by everyone now, though. I'm so confused. I swear I had that. It's the pit lane, isn't it? That's what's confusing the whole situation on this track. Oh no, what an idiot. That just totally threw me. Yeah, it will tell me 1.5 anyway when I put it in. Watch, it should go up to 1.5. I'm going to put a bit more in just so I can drive a bit more aggressively. So I think I would have had that. If I would have pitted on lap 4 or 5, I would have... I just wasted so much time then by driving like that. So yeah, you're going to have to pit. I lost look at the lap times. Like, they were lap 5 onwards was nearly 4 seconds off the, well, 3 seconds a lap off. So should have just pitted. At least we know now anyway. Okay, so I learnt the lesson the hard way there. It's annoying, but not much you can do. So at least I know now, yeah, don't try and no-stop this race. It won't work. Lost the rhythm as well now because I was driving so slow, trying to obviously save fuel. That lap wasn't even as good as... That was like a second off my main lap. Ah, what a dope. So I know you've got to pit anyway. At least we know that. Yeah, without the fuel, I think I would have been pretty much there because I was saving fuel at the start. I don't know how much other people were saving, but I lost way more than 6 seconds with doing that with the tires. Think that the pit for hards is not actually right if you don't have it now for race C. Please the same for also. What do you mean? I'm not with you. Does it say forced hard tire at pit stop? Oh, it's alright, Diesel. I don't know why I was trying to do a no stop strategy when I got confused with the pits. Totally confused me. I was saving. It's annoying because without saving fuel, I think that would have been really close. Oh, what a dope. Right, that's going to be the last one anyway. It's 11:30 here now, but at least we know now. At least we know that it's a pit stop race. I've shown that there. I mean, even with like quite drastic fuel saving, it wouldn't have been fast enough with the tyre wear. Yeah, the pit entry is what's causing the issue with the tyres, because your pits is halfway around the lap, so it's confusing you when you're looking at the what you've got left. Does the 90GB of GT Sport shown in earlier stream include all the space of GT Sport, like the game itself? Possibly everything. That I don't know. I'm not too sure. I really don't know. I think I think that includes all my replay saves, but the replay saves are only 1 GB, if that. It only gives you like 2 GB of replay saves, I think it is. Twizzy, mate. I thought I thought I could do a no stopper. The pit lane threw me. I was trying to save fuel all the way around instead of just driving it. Wrong strategy. But yeah, I mean, I personally, all I really play on PS4 is GT Sport and a bit of Blackout. I'd say it's worth it if I'm brutally honest. I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna do. So I need to get on early and get the lap done, get a time trial lap done, like record it all, and then do this. I'll do the track guide. Will be out on Tuesday for this track. I'm not sure if I've already got a guide up on race B. It's possible that I've got one done for race B already. And race A, I might do that one as well. Let me just leave this lobby so people know. Race A, might be able to do one on that if possible. It'll be a quick one for that. I won't be pushing it too hard. I'll literally just do what I did with race A last time, because I don't tend to race it, especially with the bug that's going around with the APS. So yeah, I'll do that, and then there might be a stream in the day doing some daily races, possibly in the daytime, and then in the nighttime as well on the American account. So I might do daily races on the EU account in the day, and then nighttime I might do American. That's what might happen. I can't guarantee it though. But they'll be definitely streaming tomorrow. So make sure you check out the stream tomorrow. And what did I need to do as well? I need to try and get some brake bias content as well. I might have to get the brake bias content another day in the week, because tomorrow's gonna be really busy with streaming and the getting the track guide sorted. So thank you everyone who's came into the stream tonight and watched. I appreciate all the support. Thank you to everyone who donated, and thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel, and thank you to anyone who just commented in the chat. And we'll be back tomorrow, so see you all tomorrow, and we should have 2 separate streams. We'll be doing the last place start on the American account. It should be possible to overtake on that track at least, but it could be chaotic, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll see everyone soon, and have a good night.